Hey everyone, Minleaf here, YouTube's most skill issue gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Reverse 1999, Chapter 7, Vereinsamt. So, it seems that A Series of Dusk, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the newest roguelike within Reverse 1999, has opened. But for the time being, I won't be touching it, and today's episode will continue on in the main story. Thankfully, it appears that I reached quite a number of rewards, so I can buy my whatever I desire here. So let me just clear out the shop real quick, guys. Absolutely wonderful. I don't know, I probably will pick up the tune or the background track, and also this one. Like I said, I think I mentioned before, LF polarization is actually quite a good deal because you are limited every month. Anyway, I think that's about it. Also, let me pick up a few more rewards. 400. I like how the daily meal looks like metal. I think this is actually just Lucy's food, right? It's like a fuel or something. I'm just gonna pick up a few more LF polarizations. Anyway, that is about it. Wow, I didn't expect that. Anyway, let's just jump straight into the story on part 10. So this is chapter 7, part 10. Return to the Earth. Once representing abundance and life, it now holds the opposite meaning.
What is going on?
Warning. Warning.
Hey Dawkins, forget the outside. Come look at this. Some guys cracked it. They found the correct pronunciation.
For real? They better be serious if this is some kind of prank. La una circlo? Damn it! Damn it! Shit!
Ulrich! Dawkins! Victor! Richard! Are you in there? Listen, if you receive the pronunciation of the incantation, do not recite it. Do not write it down. Do not pass it on. I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. I'm trying to save you.
Warning. Warning. All personnel stay away from their communication terminals. Do not recite any messages on the screen. Repeat, do not recite the incantation. Do not recite the incantation. Do not recite...
Richard? Duh. Richard! Don't speak. We're going to the recap center. No, you go, Dawkins. Dawkins? No, no, no!
Researcher Adler, please evacuate immediately. We will take over from here.
So, a virus that gets around by being spoken or being seen, is that it? It's like a sort of like a virus spell. Kind of reminds me of what is it? What was that? Okay, Researcher Dawkins and some random ass mud, man. Reality damage taken minus 30%. Well, that's perfectly fine because Marcus here is mental. Reminds me of the DC's. Have you guys read the comic before? You know, DC are like their own zombie nonsense with a dark side and whatnot. So
Silence.
I will remember your sacrifice.
yeah, they had like
This
created
one.
zombies basically in the
Overtalk is
DC
lit.
universe, and then everyone was dying left and right, and then Superman died, and then Wonder Woman died.
Turn the page.
No, did Wonder Woman survive? I actually don't remember. I don't remember, and I don't care to remember now. But yeah, it's like that. It's basically a virus that spreads, not just through bites, but also through technological means.
This book
So,
or
like, say
this
you
one?
look at your phone screen, and then the message
take
comes out
time.
and infects you and turns you into a zombie.
Like a metaphor?
That's how it works.
Learn from silence.
Pretty spooky if you ask me.
Should
Ow.
I miss something?
You annoying little bastard. Here, hold on. Going to buff
Moment of
Marcus.
silence.
You can
We
do
share
this,
the same
Marcus.
dream.
We walk in long nights.
And now it's easier to understand.
Oh, I don't need to buff anymore because, you know, we just nuked all the enemies.
Was I helpful, timekeeper?
Yes, Marcus, you were very helpful. Alright, time to continue the
The
story.
worst case would be that the ritual is useless since no one here can wield it. I was wrong. So terribly wrong. The reality is a million times worse. We have invited a disaster. It is a curse, even more unpredictable, unstable, and uncontrollable than the mask. Dora crumbled to dust. Richard cracked like dry land, and Dawkins turned into a statue of mud. And Victor, he vanished. We've tried everything, but he's nowhere to be found. Yet he's here, typing, sending emails, getting the door for me. All of these catastrophic events, and only 3 words were uttered. 3. What are we dealing with, Madame Lucy? Which deity are we provoking and stealing from?
Get some rest, Mr. Adler. Your mission is complete. Other researchers will take it from here.
You what? Are you not going to call it off? After all that's happened?
The research must go on. The authenticity of the incantation and the fact that any arcanist can recite it were revealed to us through this unexpected mishap. Now, a new question arises. How can we eliminate the side effects? From now on, we no longer require the help of human researchers. Only Arcanum can lift a curse of Arcanum.
37. Stay with me. I'll get you out. Is this Six's scroll?
+1, -1, +2, -3, 3, -3, +2, -1, +1. I see. I understand now.
What did you say? 37. Are you feeling better now?
They're numbers, Vertin. Six's scroll reconciled the gap between the Supreme Existence and me. I can now hear and understand. The answer to my question, the solution to free us from the emanation, the response Apiron promised me, is a string of numbers.
I see 37 has taken the Kool-Aid or something. Anyway, look, it's Six's scroll. On the storm immunity incantation consent form. Do not recite the following content in any experimental setting. And it's even been censored. Dawkins dead, Dora dead, Victor dead, Richard also dead. Victor, loss of observability. Oh yeah, the one who just... That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Text of the incantation is as follows, censored. If you happen to recite this spell and remain conscious, please immediately stop moving, stay where you are, and try to perform actions. Oh yeah. Oh, no wonder. So that's Victor, isn't it? Loss of observability. So, like, what are they, like, in limbo? Like the world between worlds or something? Will cause random curses. Oh. That's kind of shit, not gonna lie. RNG fucking you over even when cursed. Anyway, moving on to number 11, the rolling boulder. The weight hanging high above finally falls. We're gonna get some good old secret reveal.
We got it. The key to the gate of truth. Apiron has answered me. This is the final solution. We must leave here at once. We have to tell everyone.
I am so proud of you, 37. We will save everyone. But there's one thing I don't understand.
And that is?
Six. His scroll saved your life. Maybe he foresaw the dangers and protected you from it, so you can leave there almost unharmed. But what was he trying to tell you? when he warned you about the collapse of your world as you know it.
Mind your step, everyone. We are passing the Wall of Truth. The wall will come crashing down if false words are spoken. Silence is advised here, unless circumstances dictate otherwise. $888?
Forgive me, but this seems to be the right moment for some long-neglected questions to be answered.
Perhaps, but hardly appropriate or righteous.
We will talk of righteousness after you've shared what you know, Six. You've been silent for too long. 4 years have passed since you became Six, and for 4 years, you have been hiding things from us. The long-neglected questions have created a cloud of doubt between us. And now the boulder of fate is falling on us, and we are teetering on the brink of destruction. It's time to be honest and true to your people, while you still have them. We are the seekers of truth. It is unjust to keep us from it. Let the Wall of Truth bear witness. I want nothing but an answer from you. I am not here to provoke untimely conflicts.
Answer her, Six. You should be glad that I am not the interrogator here, because the wall would have collapsed immediately. You may lie, but the wall will fall. You may stay silent, then I will lie to break the silence and the wall. Or maybe you could outwit the wall with the liar's paradox. Only sadly, I have tested it for you. One cannot deceive it by stating, I'm lying. After all, it's a test of morality, not logic. It needs your honesty, not your wit or anything else.
What do you wish to know?
What else? The most important question, of course. The question about the essence. Why has our research stagnated for the past 4 years? Why did we fail to predict the emanation in 1929 and again in this time? Have we misunderstood the premise? What if the emanation is not a manifestation of the transcendental law at all?
Worshippers worship, thinkers think, governors govern, and researchers research. Your questions are not mine to answer, 210. A Six has no expertise on the study of the emanation, I'm not qualified to answer about its essence.
Your question is too abstract, 210. Don't dance around the subject, 6. The wisdom has been passed on to you, as it has to every other 6. You have inherited not only knowledge and insight, but also the memories of your predecessors. You must know the answer, for it is part of your inheritance. Tell us this, the last leader of the study of the emanation, 77. What question did she bring to Apiron, and what answer did she receive? I watched her walk into the cave and come out unharmed. I watched her, and the previous 6 board the ship in search of answers in the phenomenal world. The ship didn't come back in time. The emanation caught them. And that was only the beginning of our misfortunes. The model failed. Our whereabouts were revealed. Hysteria now poisons the minds of our people, and the empirical knowledge accumulated over the years suddenly no longer applies to the current situation. Why? What did she find out? Could it be that something's happened to the transcendental law above? Has the truth we believed in changed?
Hippasus discovered the secrets of Route 2 and toppled Pythagoras' school of thought. The controversy surrounding Newton and infinitesimals presented a challenge to the groundwork of calculus. Russell's self-referential paradox sparked the third mathematical crisis. Though said theory was eventually perfected, the lessons on self-referentiality remained. In the end, Gödel's incompleteness theorems showed that proving or disproving everything is impossible. Therefore, absolute knowledge is unattainable. The boulder of fate will tumble down its peak, whether 37 is the one pushing it or not. However hard Oedipus tried to defy destiny, his path to tragedy remained unchanged.
You're talking in riddles again.
I should thank you for bringing the question here, 888, so I may finally speak the truth. 77 did ask about the essence of the emanation. She asked, what happened to the supreme existence? What plunged the world into madness? The answer was disorder and chaos.
You blasted! You knew this all along! From the first day of your revelation, when you became 6? You knew that the emanation was not a manifestation of the transcendental law and patterns above, but rather a symptom of its utter disorder and chaos? And you knew that the transcendental realm of numbers was no more, and that the essence of Pneuma, the one true form we believed in, had become an ever-changing existence like the irrational numbers? "4 years. You kept this to yourself for 4 years. Why? Was it for a false sense of peace? To keep the island stable? Did you deceive us to prevent the realization that our research would be in vain?"
It's time to halt the bickering. Get everyone out of here now.
Pray to the gods for what you are about to do, and pray that all goes well. Once familiar with this practice, you will understand the constitution of both eternal gods and mortal men.
Huh? What happened? Did they not carry out the cleansing ceremony?
You will know the extent of all things, the boundaries of their entirety, and what connects them together.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake? No, this is... The large-scale ritual on this island is undoing itself?
You will see, as you should, that the nature of the universe flows in all things alike.
Why? Why is our circle gone?
Thus, you will not hope for what is beyond your reach, and you will not be deceived. Pray, my friends. Pray for yourselves, and pray for everyone. Pray for all the suffering and misery around you. Reach into the unseeable darkness and pray to the unknowable Supreme. Speak your hopes, for you are a finite creature yearning to transcend its own existence. The determination that once helped us overcome our insignificance and touch the light of Pneuma should guide us once more.
Where are you going?
To the cave. The trial is not over. The final cleansing is yet to come. There are still duties to fulfill.
Is the payron just disintegrating or what? Also, oh god, not this. How damn annoying. Okay, at least I only have to do one thing. Okay.
Here is a well-known question you must have heard. What goes on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening? It's so well known that no one finds it novel anymore. But please, Do me a favor and answer me yourself. Correct. This is the same answer Oedipus gave to defeat Sphinx, thus becoming a hero, but also starting him on his ill-fated destiny. Raise a question, give an answer. This is the most fundamental ritual. Through this, we get nearer to God. Yes, a ritual. Whether it is by pouring out wine, slaughtering a calf, or circling round a fire with a baby in your arms. It is an agreement, a question that demands an answer. Every desire has a price, whether it is paid in wine, blood, or fire. But sometimes that sacrifice is taken from you without it ever being noticed. And the treasure you seek might be the undoing of your own desires. Let us take a look at another question. Stranger, what's your name? Cried Polyphemus. Nobody, Odysseus answered, and it allowed him to flee the Cyclops cave, safe and sound. A human being and nobody. Two answers that could not be more alike, yet both were bound to fate by their answer. All right, dear, time to call it a day. As for you, you'll get the answers you seek. You've already paid the price.
Very, very ominous, Grandma, but could you please not show up again? I'm sick and tired of hearing this stupid voice. I don't get who this is. Like a voice from beyond. Is it like flirting on LSD or some shit? Assistance record. Let's just take a look. Okay, you guys can take a look here. The outsiders, okay. It is impossible for the island to remain peaceful at all times. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, this is the end, right? Oh, no, it's not. Communicating with this supreme being really destroys a person's mind. Maybe. Yep. What will the answer bring? Smudge marks. How very convenient there smudge marks there. Anyway, that's it. Okay, let's go on to probably the last episode for... the last part. Oh, my mouse. Excuse me. The last part of this episode. The party of beans. Oh my god, this thing's just... like, like a halo. The party of beans. I eat, therefore I am. Very funny. This I feel like this chapter is just the writers trying to flex all their IQ, but whatever. Alright, let's get the show on the road.
Where am I? Did the earthquake do this? I was in the cave with 37. Is the timer broken?
Hey, Vertin! Here you are! Yeah. Come! People are waiting. The feast is going to start.
Feast?
Yes! Today's the big day! We're celebrating because we kicked Manus Vindictae off the island, found the key to storm immunity, and saved the Numbers people from great disaster.
What?
on, Vertin. You'll miss out on the delicious honey-roasted rabbit.
Wait, Regulus, you just kicked over something.
What? What is it? Something for the cattle? Whoever left this here nearly tripped this great captain. Forget it. Come, Vertin. What are you still doing there?
Ah, nice wine. Did you make it yourself?
Careful, Miss Lilia. Too much wine can corrupt one's body and will. Besides, you are already halfway through our stock for the year. But this drink you brought is pleasant to the nose. Coffee, you said. I have heard many things about it. Oh. Bitter.
Poor guy. I was expecting more from a man of your size. For God's sake, Regulus, keep an eye on your first mate here. Wow, he's so out of it right now.
It appears that this apple's abstinence from the bottle will have to begin anew.
Vertin, finally! I was looking for you. Hello, everyone. We have a big announcement to make. Sophia's just completed her proof and found her number. Oh, don't worry about the swallows. They're going to fetch 6 for us. He's napping in the Hall of Aperon, an excuse to not join the party.
Not so fast with the announcement, 37. People will find out sooner or later. Thank you for helping us, Vertin. We wouldn't have made it without you. And I look forward to our continued collaboration with the Foundation.
No. None of this makes any sense.
Oh, enough business. People are having a party here. Well, what do you say to this lovely captain who just picked up some food for you?
My apologies, Regulus. I was too focused on linear regression formulas.
Ah, that's all right. Wasn't me getting stuck in the kitchen roasting rabbits all day anyway. Unlimited supply of honeyed rabbits all day today!
I heard Sophia is making her announcement today. I'm curious which number she will be.
Care to wager on that? I'd say she's a multiple of 3.
Then I'd say she is a multiple of 139. I have to admit, she has a good number. A number 100 times better than me. 6 and 210 put together.
Calculating. 37 plus 6 plus 210 times 100 equals 2.
Oh no. She is not 25,300. I doubt anyone could live with themselves with a number that long.
You haven't met before. This is Amu, my white rooster. Amu, this is Burton.
A white rooster?
I see that things have taken a very dark turn, huh?
Something's not right. None of this is right. Something's happened on the island. I must still be in the cave. I have to get out of here.
So are we gonna fight like some shadowy, weird versions of everyone? The Black Bean King. Oh, okay. And the White Rooster Guardian. Do not touch the White Rooster. Okay, let's actually take a look at what they do. Crow of the Brave. At the end of the round, if an ally's HP percentage is lower than self-taunt, then we distribute the HP percentage, okay? When being attacked by reality damage, damage taken minus 30%, and riposte with a rank 1 incantation. When taking mental damage, it is spell taunt, which again that's fine because I have all my team is all mental damage. Anyway, Feast of Beans. When entering battle at the end of the round, inflict bean revulsion on a random enemy for 1 round. When another ally dies, loses this much HP. Cannot gain Moxie. After taking an action, Moxie minus 1. Wow. When being attacked by mental damage, oh, so this guy will actually take reduced damage from mental, okay. Bean allergy, severe bean allergy after 5 stacks, damage dealt minus 25%, damage taken plus 25%, take true damage or genesis damage, undispellable, can no longer gain bean allergy. So this guy has very strong mental defense. This guy has very strong reality defense, which is kind of shit, but I'm still going to go ahead with this team anyway. It's fine.
My duty lies with you.
Trust me, it's fine. Okay, because Marcus is just that OP. And because now I
Critters
also...
eating beans and a white rooster. These are supposed to be taboos on the island.
I wasn't expecting Virgin to
Is this
show
an
up.
illusion brought on by the fog? Or a new trial? No. Something's not right. The flow of arcane skills on the island has changed. I need to get rid of them first.
Alright, let's get rid of the chicken first, I guess, since, you know, they said that he'll lose 50% HP.
The moment of silence.
I will remember your sacrifice.
This book? Or this one?
Wait, also, what happened to... Oh yeah, because she inflicted the poison, that's why she has 1 source, or was it bean allergy, right?
Like a metaphor?
Man, can you see that difference in damage, man? Seriously. It's not a joke. Okay, what is this? Yeah, bean revulsion. Cannot gain Moxie after taking an action. Moxie minus 1. I mean, she's already Moxied out.
The moments of utterance.
This
Okay.
book? What hit the
The
waves?
moment of silence. We walk in long nights.
Time to turn the page.
Oh yeah, Jessica is physical, I think. Yeah, Jessica is physical, which is actually a good thing. Yeah, Jessica is physical. That's very good. That's very good. Wait, I need to
admire your
heal up
courage.
6 and start tossing out all sorts of powerful incantations.
For the good of all.
Now it's easier to understand.
Too bad I don't have what's her name? So I cannot bring Sotheby. Maybe I should have brought Sotheby instead of 6 actually. Yeah, maybe I should have brought Sotheby instead of 6. Whatever. Yeah, he lost a lot of HP though, so it doesn't matter.
We share the same dream.
Okay, so precast with Marcus. My good friend Marcus.
A moment of silence.
To a brighter future for everyone.
To read.
Learn from silence.
Yeah, this is the mental defense is insane. Like SS mental defense is no joke. However, I can inflict both 6.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
And Marcus, and then I guess Jessica to follow up.
Gather round.
The scale of your soul has tilted.
This is probably not gonna do any damage at all. It's like gonna do so little damage. Oh, it still did enough though. Okay, good.
My surroundings changed. Is all this still an illusion?
Keep going. For our dream, comrade.
Okay, that was wild.
Looks like the way we came.
Oh?
But it's a little different. These signs, are they trying to take me somewhere? The way out, perhaps?
What in the world is this?
Bertin, where are you going?
It's Regulus.
I made some coffee for those clever eggheads, enough to mend their broken souls after turning their backs on it for half their lives. Fancy a cuppa as well? Here you go.
Regulus, it's a violation of their scripture. You mustn't consume any beans or bean-based products.
Yeah, the great sacred scripture again. Hey, think you can just walk away from a pirate without breaking any rules? Let's see you try. Ha! Now you must have the beans. Or you can pick them all up.
According to their rules, I'm not to eat things off the ground, or pick them up for that matter. Though, this mountain of beans isn't going away by itself. Fortunately, it doesn't appear to be too stable.
What? Excuse me, why did you speak first before my prompt? Okay, whatever. Oh. What the hell is this? I was try dragging the circular note back and forth. I'm trying, you know. Okay, it's actually working. Vertin's giving me all the hints. How would you know? Okay, whatever.
An illusion of a coffee bean mountain like this
oh god,
is
she's
almost
back.
as cliche as a pirate with a hook for a hand. Something like this could never hold up to skepticism. Mankind is slow in learning new ideas. They need new information to be explained in simple terms, using examples and analogies, or reduced to its most basic symbols and generalizations. Eventually, once they've gotten used to the formulas and outlines, they may just see below the surface and find the deeper essence waiting there. What about you? What do you think is your essence?
As long as it's nothing to do with you.
Are you any more significant than a pile of coffee beans?
This is like a very elaborate. This is just an elaborate section, honestly.
Certainly, darling.
This is an elaborate.
In a way, we are
meeting
all
this
a
senile
reflection
grandma
of our
side
past.
event.
But is who we are a measure of our decisions? Or have our decisions been decided for us long before the moment happens? We are led by our senses, as they in turn are led by our experiences, like puppets on a string. Our mind and soul can scarcely weigh in. Do people decide to put milk and sugar in their coffee for the taste? Or is it bitterness? that sharp sense on the tongue that tells them it must be sweetened. Do they even like coffee? Or is it a memory of needing it to make it through the day? Each decision we make coming from a tug on our hidden strings. Strings we cannot begin to grasp for ourselves. Only by taking out these saccharine sweeteners can we know what we're really drinking.
Oh my god, I swear half of these are just so pretentious. The words on the wall are aiming to confuse you. Ignore them and follow these notes. Okay. Hey, it's 37.
Burton! Where are you going? We're still in a meeting. You'll have to leave from the left.
But I came in from the left. Why would I leave the same way I came in?
Oh no! You've made a mistake. Now you must stay behind bars until you prove the four-color theorem. Be careful not to make another mistake, or you'll be thrown into the Gorgon current and confined there forever. You look worried. Don't be. We're friends. I will defend you in court. I will try my best to reduce your sentence to trisecting angles with an unmarked straight edge and a compass.
I have to leave, but not from the right. There must be a way to reverse left and right.
I wonder what it is. Oh, of course. Oh. Wait. What I think what's in a hint, right? Left is right. How about this? Are you serious? Oh my god, why? Why are you back?
Right
I hate this section.
Reversed as easily as we lead our lives according to these strict rules. Rules that are always changing definitions. It's too much for this old brain of mine. Why not simplify our definitions? To learn about the world like we were kids once more. Let's begin with math. Could it be as mutable as left and right? Could there be a hidden integer between 3 and 4? Is 1 always 1? Or is it just our frame of reference? But where is it then, this everlasting truth? Have you ever seen it? Have you basked in its radiance before? Maybe the shadows on the cave wall are our true reality. Maybe the sun is just another... What if the people who chose to stay in the cave were the ones who were truly wise? Be careful what you hold to be true, darling.
I swear to God, Grandma, you stop talking in riddles or I'm going to take your walker from you. Okay, oh, not the triangles now. That's Sonetto, isn't it?
Timekeeper, are you leaving the banquet? Perhaps we might go somewhere quiet. I wanted to speak with you about linear regression.
Terribly sorry, Sonetto. I really must be leaving.
Wait! Perhaps a more impromptu debate? I have some fresh ideas about our past discussions. Could I trouble you to help me refine them?
No, go away, Sonetto. You're not real.
The storm is gone. We have time to enjoy life again. You don't have to keep checking your watch or your task list anymore.
Okay, you know what? That's actually tempting. Sonetto, marry me.
But time still is against us, and I haven't any left to spare. Not even to explain myself to Sonetto.
Sonetto, marry me, then I'll consider.
I hate to be rude, but I need a moment of peace. If only I could turn everything silent.
Now what? Oh. It just completely turned off all the audio. That is... Okay, that's actually pretty interesting.
I said, if you are going to stick to your plan, then you must value your time wisely. Don't get caught up in idle conversation. Be firm in your determination, but careful not to go too far. Otherwise, your silence may be taken as a slight. And should they retaliate, what then? That's no peace, but a silent war. and peace will not return until one side concedes, even if they are blameless. Doesn't that seem unfair? There's no other way. How decisive young people can be. You don't stop to ask who ought to take the blame, or if it is right that the innocent concede to the guilty. You only want peace, and damned be the costs.
But to be fair, that's not exclusively my philosophy. A lot of people subscribe to that thought.
We can only hope that your snap judgments will always choose the right side, darling.
Very funny, Grandma. Oh god, I think we still have at least one more, don't we? We have Lilia, maybe? Lilia, maybe 6, maybe 210. Oh god, and wait, what? Wait, who's that? No, that's Sophia.
Oh, you're still here, Verdun. I thought you had disappeared completely. I was hoping I might talk to you about my number.
So sorry, but I really do have to leave now.
Please. I think you may be the only one that can help. It won't take you long.
You're joking, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 6 is equal to 6. I know. I'm... Oh, okay, there we go.
6. A perfect number. But it isn't my number.
No, it's not. Now, can you fuck off?
Let's try again. Reset the calculation for me. Back to 0. Put an asterisk and 0 and we can continue.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Asterisk and 0. Oh, you son of a... Excuse me? 33? Oh wait, what am I saying? 111 is divisible by 3, so 339, 9, and then left over 2, 1, which is 7, 20, yeah, 37.
No, that can't be my number either. It's far too brilliant for me. Please reset the calculation back to 0.
Oh god, what the hell is this? This is just dragging out the time, isn't it? Running the clock, whatever. Okay, 2 times 3, 6 times... Oh, this is 210, isn't it? It's totally 210.
210. I know 37 isn't a fan. Still, I would be honored to have an integer like that as my number. Let's try it one more time. I have a feeling that together we can find the right number for me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to reset. Oh god. What do you mean to do? A string of irrational numbers. I think I ought to reset this. Enter 0. You're joking, right?
Who am I? An old question. It can't be as simple as your name. A name, after all, is only worth what meaning we give it. Bewildered by their own existence, man turns to the ultimate truth for answers. But soon enough, they come to see the truth is also beyond their ability to comprehend. That is when the fear catches up with them. So they put aside their search for truth and look for something more straightforward. A simple answer, enough to satisfy a frightened child. Caught between a comforting lie and something more frightening than the truth. That might be no truth at all. And if that is so, how can we know who we are really? Very good. Perhaps the truth lies hidden in the question. Hold tight to that answer, darling. A bit of elderly advice. There is no greater treasure. One day you might be amused by this idea, when you see yourself from someone else's eyes.
Oh, all the shapes are different now. Where am I? I dwell within my form. I am headed toward... Oh, thank God. Are we done? And I knew it, the cutscenes was still gonna play. My goodness.
First is the circle, second is the square.
"37? Is that you?"
Put the triangle on the triangle and the rectangle on the rectangle. Perfect, as things should be.
The emanation? Disorder and chaos. This can't be. This isn't right. How ugly! How inelegant! How could this be the revelation from the patterns of the transcendental law above? How could such a terrible answer fall on my ears? I can't tell the others about this. There must be a mistake. I need proof. I have to go out there.
Burton, my child. Are you here to partake in sand play as well? No matter how oft we arrange them, the sight of them never grows stale. Alas, I shall destroy it.
I think I had a terrible dream.
What did you dream?
Regulus claimed Six's throne and declared this the rock and roll empire of irrational numbers. She took out a jar of coffee beans and stuffed one into my mouth. I'm relieved that I woke up in time, and you as well. Let's go, Vertin. We need to tell everyone the numbers. Do you hear that? So many people out there. Must be Sophia here to pick me up. I told her she can wait for me outside. Sophia!
Wait, 37.
So, why did half the place get nuked? Oh, what is this? Unfinished tune? Oh, oh, hello. Wow, that's actually interesting. Wait, Grand Moxie plus 10 to the timekeeper. How does that work? Okay, anyway. Timekeeper's Moxie. Use arcane skill +4. Move. Okay, that's not important. All the stupid numbers. Incantation draw limit +1. The Timekeeper's starting Moxie is increased. Oh, so Timekeeper's Moxie is the number. Generates 2 rank 1 precast incantation. Removes the rightmost non-ultimate incantation and grant Moxie +10. So you could sacrifice it. Huh, interesting. So what you're saying is that Vertin has a new tune. Oh, what is this? A verse from an unknown source recorded on a scroll. It looks kind of awful. Okay, you guys can read it. I'm not reading. You guys can pause it. Okay, yeah, so here. And here. Appears to be quite short. And there you go, part 13 is open, and I'm going to collect the rewards because we have cleared, oh hi, look, another achievement. So, we have already cleared part 10, episode 10, episode 11, episode 12, Party of Beans, and then the next video we're going to go straight into Wave of Arts. What is this? Are those Xeno? I think those are the 2 Xeno soldiers, right? This guy. I'm pretty certain those are Xeno. Anyway, let's pick up the rest of the now let's actually save it for the OST or something. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah guys, this was it for this episode. Interesting, very trippy though at the end. My god, that final sequence took so long, but at the end of the day we are now complete. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been Mintleaf, YouTube's most skill issue gamer. And I do look forward to seeing all of you for the next episode of Reverse 1999, update 1.9 Vereinsamt. So, hope to see you all, and it's not bad, but I think they need to like really. I hope the balance between the Lucy storyline, Lucy been back in Laplace, and also on this side with Vertin and Apeiron. So also Kakania hasn't been involved yet, so technically there's 3 like storylines, like 2 main ones and like one is maybe a side story. Yeah, but hope to see you guys in the next episode, and peace out. Bye bye.